Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the African American Picker. I'm here with another video. Yeah, and I got my hair done. We'll talk about that later. All right. You noticed that the last video I dropped was thrifting at the beach part one. I guess it should have just been thrifted at the beach period, because I really didn't get as much footage as I thought, or I deleted some footage, I lost it or whatever. It's actually been quite not a while. It's probably been about 2 weeks, maybe going on three, since I actually filmed the thrifting at the beach video. So anyway, on this one, part two, there were some things that I didn't get to talk about. I went to two thrift. I went to two Goodwills, and you'll hear me talk about that in the first video. If you watch the part one, you hear me talk about the ones. I think I said the wrong one. I believe it was a Florence one, and I know the second one was actually at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Um, so at the one at Myrtle Beach, that one I got some vintage hats which sold. I'm gonna put what I'm gonna do on this video is, just since I got most of everything listed already, I'm going to add the pictures or a screen recording of that, probably screen recording. I did that on another video and it was pretty cool. So anyway, I'm gonna get that image of that item up there as I talk about it. So the only difference between this one and the other one is going to be that you actually saw me physically have the items and stuff like that, and explain them. This one, you're going to see a screenshot or a screen recording, and I'm going to be talking about the item. Anyway, so what else we got from there? We got the vintage hats, which I said one of them sold. I believe it was for, I believe it was $8, and then I had the shipping like $7 or something like that, $7 or $8. I'm just gonna say it was just an $8. I mean, the hats there were 99 cents, so I'm just gonna say it's a clean $7 profit off of that. Even though I think I probably made some on the shipping, but then packaging and all that stuff comes into play. Bruno is right here kicking me. Gabriel is out. I got this time to make a video, so I'm gonna use it and knock out part two, which I've been supposed to do. All right, so anyway, yeah. So the vintage hats, I got one. It was a which I got some more vintage hats now, but I got one. It was I believe it was a Pennzoil yellow. So yeah, I've been trying to search. I was trying to pull it up here on my computer, my listings, but for some reason I don't see the search where I can actually search, keyword search for my items. I don't see that bar on there. So I'm just gonna have to go off of memory of the hats that I had. Okay, so had the Pennzoil. It was like a yellow and black one. There was another one, Auto Parts. It's yellow and black as well. It they've always in good condition. What got me first? So I already knew I was gonna try to find something vintage, and so when I went to the hats, I saw what it looked vintage, just the look of it. I think it's Holly Farms. Yes, it's like a chicken business. It looks like it. I gotta look up Holly Farms. I'm in my mind, the logo looks like it's Tyson. Maybe it's Tyson's early days. I'm not sure of that, so don't quote me on that. But anyway, saw the couple of the Holly Farms. Did my sold comps. Saw that they were selling for $25, different designs of them, but all of them selling about $25, $30. And at that Goodwill, those hats were just $1. Hush, Bruno. Something going on outside. Anyway, all those hats with just $1. So to turn $1 into $25, couldn't beat it. So then I started just doing more research with the hats there, and I'm seeing, yeah, okay, vintage hats seem to sell, on average about $25, $30. So if you can get them for $1, that's very good. That's good. Now, and that's not just good because The profit margin is good because they're easy to ship and they don't take up much storage. So I mean, you can't beat hats. I got a big bin. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna get video. I might already have video of that, but I got a big bin that I got from a part-time job at Food Line, and so it's like a bin that we had, a display bin, and all the hats that I bought, um, they pretty much filled it up, to be honest. So we got that vintage hat. We got a lot of vintage hats there. It was some companies that I know. I know it's this green hat. Don't know if it's like a popular company or anything like that. Or even if it really sell. But I just got it because it was in good condition, and I can tell that it's vintage. Um, let's see. There was one I didn't know the name of. Yeah, it's called Bella, Bella, I believe. And that one I need to do research on and see what the company is. What was else? So I'm just going off of my memory. I see them in the listings right now. Let me see. What was else? We had those farms. I had 5 of those Holly Farms. Oh, I had some Navy hats. There was actually 20 of the Navy hats. I probably should have got more. I think I only got 2 or 3 of them, because I did see the Navy hats selling online. I think they were selling maybe a little bit less, but I sold more of the Navy hats to people in person. See, there go Bruno. I sold more of the Navy hats. He thinks somebody outside, which is not. I sold more of the Navy hats in person than I have online. I don't even think I listed the Navy hats online. I did, yeah, I listed it, so you should see that listing come up here sooner or later. But anyway, I sold more of those in person. So like 3 of them in person for $5 a piece. So I might not get as much on eBay, but I don't gotta ship it, and I flipped it. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta ship it, and I flipped it. All right. What else? All right, so this is probably the biggest one from the whole thrift at the beach. Probably one with the most potential to have the biggest profits, and that's this garage door opener. I thought it was a Chamberlain because it was in a Chamberlain box, and that's how I found that it would, be something that would be a good flip. I scanned it with the phone and pull up the sold comps, and they were selling for over 150, 179, somewhere in there, 150, $170, and so and I got it for $20. Normally, I don't really look for things that are gonna be, that are gonna cost me $20, because, I might find, just like earlier today, this morning, went thrifting last night, bought a Nerf gun for $4.99 and sold it for $70. You know what I mean? So $4.99. If I can get my money in there, I'm talking too much. I'm going on a rant. Anyway, let's go back to the door opener. At first, I thought it was a Chamberlain garage door opener because it was in a box. I scanned the box. That's how I found out whether it had even the potential to be anything worth anything. Saw that they were selling from like 150 to 170, and that I think it was like 4 listed and maybe 15 sold. So the sell-through rate was good. So got that. But later on, as I was listing, I found out that it wasn't that actual Chamberlain one. I'm looking at it, I'm taking my pictures, I'm looking through, I'm like, that says a different brand across there. So actually what it was a LiftMaster. So in the thing, it has, in that box, it had like a, I wonder if somebody switched that out and returned it because it was electronic. You know what I mean? Because in the box it had mixed things. It had Chamberlain manual and a remote, but it's LiftMaster, which I might need to do more research on that. It looked like Chamberlain and LiftMaster maybe had some cooperation or some type of partnership going on or something like that. But anyway, it's a LiftMaster, not a Chamberlain. But anyway, the LiftMasters were going for somewhere into 120 range, $100. So got it listed on there and been getting some questions about it, and also been getting watchers on it. So I feel like it's gonna sell somewhere in that 100 price. Got it for $20. So if that happens though, if it does sell, like let's say it sells for $100, probably after all the eBay fees or something like that, probably be like 65 profit, 70 profit, 75 profit, 70 to 75 profit. The room there was only like 40 because I guess it's off season. I think the room there that we got was only like $50, 50 to $60. So if that sells, that will pay for that night there on the beach trip. Um, Now the food, we went in. I should have got video of that and all that, but I was just kind of like, we thrifted earlier, so I was trying to keep it balanced, trying to thrift earlier and then enjoy the time there. So this was real cold. We didn't really hit the beach or anything like that. Vintage has Brooks. Talked about the Brooks. I hope I thought about the Brooks. I don't know, man. What else was there? Poncos. I talked about those. So. Alright, here is another item that I got during that thrift. See, I got it for $7.99. Now this one, I'm keeping for personal use, but you could tell that it was worth more than $7.99 from the price right there. But also, it sold comps and seeing that selling. So I was like, I kind of knew it myself too, cause I like it. Like it's kind of look cool. The other piece, still haven't used it, but look at the condition of it.